Screw y'all. That's tough, coach. That nigga looks like a tranny. Come on, cuz. I guess it's gonna double it. I don't fucking know, though. I'm never sick of this. There's like energy. Does it have caffeine? Sugar is 76, total
Triple A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess gets the call in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to.
So stepping in, Big Daddy Dixon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dixon.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Morales going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
What? Oh.
So digging in now, Ronald Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ronald Pena.
Changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Ray. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Into the box now, Pablo Sierra.
Leading up for the top.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pablo.
Hit ball to short.
Sierra.
Dixon comes up with it. And that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance. Juan Castillo 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Juan Castillo.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cesar Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Short. To his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Russell Hitchcock.
Number 00. Designated hitter.
0-1 count,
Russell.
and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. Break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Dixon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted the other way to left center. Smith moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. Out. 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 3. Out. 3. Out.
Now batting, Big Daddy Dixon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dixon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Let's play ball. Heat thing. Out.
Striding in once again, Christopher Bostic. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got it one bat at a time.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, deal with
Ball four, take the base. Your attention, please.
Trying to pick things up
Now
where
back.
we left off.
The
Big
shortstop.
Daddy Dixon.
Big Daddy
2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Get out,
Smith
get out.
going back. Still going back.
Oh, you know
Gone.
the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, dog. Come on, coach. Don't even play with me, bro.
So a 3-run blast to deep center
go.
here. First home run of the campaign
Let's go.
for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Let's go. Let's go. You know the vibe. You know the vibes.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 3.
Don't play with me.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Charlotte Knights took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Salgado earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Knights. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
The game's future stars are
And
on
now,
display as
your
minor league baseball
Norfolk
comes your way on the
Star.
show. Andres Cabrera is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Dixon. And he
The
could give his
shortstop.
guys an early
Big
lead
Daddy
if he can come through here.
Dixon.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, and they get the...
4-4. Take the base. Heat thing. Heat thing. He's out. Ball four. Take the base. You're out. 3. 3.
Standing in, Big Daddy Dixon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
For the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit.
Three out. He's out. Three out. You're out. Three out. Three out. He's out. Three out.
Digging in now, Big Daddy Dixon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dixon.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
We better.
Batting in, Cesar Morales. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morales.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Third base line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And a ball 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right
here. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Tides took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andres Cabrera gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Tides. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 11 men.
Minor League Baseball is live, and digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Dixon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Preston Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Preston Tucker.
When you play with fire, you have to expect it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So striding forward now, Christopher Bostic.
The shortstop, Christopher Bostic.
Liner in there for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Batting third.
At the plate, Cesar Morales. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready on 0-2. Ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in, Pablo Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pablo Sierra.
Line drive, snagged. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Dixon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Big Daddy Dixon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Dixon.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Morales is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. On to first, the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Third baseman.
On the ground out to short. Dixon fields. Problem over there at first as they record the. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Dixon. He singled his last time up. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
32.
Preston Tucker digs in now. And the runner back safely. He's running on the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hit and run used to perfection right there. Now the tying run is at third base. We're late in the game. Let's see the pass the baton mentality if this guy can slow the game down and get that run in from third base.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Castillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Castillo.
Slow roller out to short. Played on the. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Dixon. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting.
Standing in, Preston Tucker. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead home. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Pena. The winning run is at first base.
Ronald Pena.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are. Digging in, Christopher Bostic. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Christopher Bostic.
To the left side. Lynn over to his left. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Stepping in, Big Daddy Dixon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dixon.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Settling in now, Preston Tucker. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's 1 for 3.
Tucker.
The second this thing got past the outfielder.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the.
It gives you so much energy. Like I was trying to fall asleep and I couldn't breathe. I can't even blink. There's no caffeine at all. 76 grams. What time is it? 10:28. 10:27. Oh no. Okay, it was a good stream, guys. It all saved. Okay. Peace out. See you tomorrow after school stream.